Hi folks, John Booter here. Today I'm going to be talking about lavalier microphones. Actually, I'm going to be comparing three of them on the Sony UWP-D system, which is the previous generation than the one they sell now. The transmitter I'm using is the UTX-B03. This is the UC90 range. We are at 949 megahertz, just so you know. Doesn't really matter for the sake of the video or the sound quality. Right now you're hearing me on the GoPro Hero 8 integrated mic. I'm going to go ahead and clip this ECM-V1BMP Sony mic, which is the one that comes with the transmitter. I've got it at attenuation of 3. I'm just going to clip it kind of to the center of the chest there. So now, yeah, this is kind of what it would sound like. Obviously, it's not hidden under the clothing. I don't have any windscreen on it or anything. I am in my closet, which has been treated with sound insulation and moving blankets and things like that. So it sounds, it's not very reverberant. There's background noises you could probably hear, but it'll be the same environment for all of them. So that's it for the V1BMP. So I'm going to go ahead and take that off the transmitter now. Yeah, do that. The next mic I'm going to put on there is going to be the Countryman B3 with a Sony termination adapter. So it's the B3 with the nice metal plug in 3.5 millimeter, and then I've got this, which I got from a seller on eBay. It converts the regular Sennheiser or other brand 3.5 millimeter to the Sony 3.5 millimeter. So I'm going to plug that in. We're still at attenuation of 3 on here. And I'll go ahead and clip that B3 in a similar area. So this one is quite a bit smaller. I'll hold them up to compare. So you can kind of see the width of the capsules is not too different, but like the V1BMP is quite a bit, longer, and it would be more obtrusive if you're hiding it under clothing and stuff like that. So let me go ahead and clip the Countryman there. So now it's about in the same position, and I'm just talking same as I was before. So yeah, Countryman B3, I think it has a really good sound pressure level, max SPL, which is one of the selling points, if I remember correctly. I bought it because it was like a demo model on sale from Sweetwater, so it was pretty cheap at the time. Of course, now they've gone up in price. They're like 300 something bucks, but this was like 90 when I got it for an open box. Anyway, so the next one that I'm going to be doing is the Oscar Soundtech or OST TL-40, which I ordered recently and it came in today. It's terminated for Sony. It comes in a pretty cool case. You pay a little extra for the case, but it comes with a little carabiner clip. You can hang it onto things too, and looks very protective of the contents. So this is what's inside the case. You can see comes with a little clip and then foam thing. Now it's similar. It might actually be a little bit smaller than the B3 as far as the actual capsule goes. And it does feel like a nice cable, comparable in quality and diameter to the B3. So let's compare them. Yeah, it is actually, the TL-40 is smaller than the B3, quite a bit smaller. So it should be pretty good for hiding. So I've still got the B3 plugged in here to the transmitter. I'll go ahead and unplug that with the adapter on it. I really like the metal connector that the B3 comes with. It's pretty schmancy. So now I'm going to plug in this TL-40. That over there. Yeah, very nice cable. I like it. Yeah, it's good. So, moment of truth. Let's see. So we're still at attenuation of 3. You could probably gather from that I don't talk terribly loud generally. So there's the TL-40. I'm going to just put it on the this clip here. Oh, that's interesting. This clip has a little bit of wire remaining in it. I guess that's probably where you're supposed to put the wire. That's kind of funny. There's a little wire end from the factory, which I think is a very small operation. US-based company makes these. So, all right, I'll clip the TL-40 down to center chest, and pretty much the same position as the other two were on. So this is the Oscar Soundtech, or OST, TL-40. So I think at some point I'll do a kind of a comparison where it's outdoors and hidden under clothing. I just kind of felt like doing a quick first look, first listen on it, because it came in today, and just compare it to the other two mics that I have terminated for Sony. I will most likely also test, do kind of a shootout of the ones that I have for the Sennheiser transmitters too at some point, which one of them is the B3 without the adapter, and then the MKE2 Sennheiser, and then the ME2 are the ones I have available now. I guess I have the Rode Lavalier 2 as well I could throw on there and test it. But anyway, thanks for watching. So yeah, again, you're listening to me on the OST TL-40. I'm impressed by the cable and the size of the capsule. So I haven't listened to it yet, so I will, and maybe I'll put in the comments what I think about the sound, or which one of the three I prefer. I don't think it'll be the V1BMP. It's a fairly low-end mic, but anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.